Hello everyone, I am Ramon with Ramon at Home, and today I want to show you, actually today I need your help. I've been decorating my house for the holidays, and I'm stuck on my table. As you can see, I have the tablecloth, and the reason why I'm stuck is because I have 3 different ideas that I want to do, but I want your help. I want to show you guys how I set my table 3 different ways, and I want you to leave me a comment on the comment section below when this video is posted as to which one you like the best. Idea number 1, idea number 2, idea number 3. And then also I'm gonna take pictures and post them on my social media, on my Facebook and Instagram. So if you want to see the pictures, go check them out on my social media. Please make sure you follow this channel and don't forget to subscribe to Ramon at Home. As I told you guys yesterday, the only thing I want for Christmas is to get to my 20 subscribers, and I'm almost there, and I'm very thankful for you all to be at Ramon at Home. So please subscribe to this channel if you haven't, and if you have, thank you so much for following along. You guys are just crazy as I am. So let's get started. The idea, okay, let me start by telling you that the whole Christmas inspiration for this year's Christmas came from this tablecloth that I have. I have had this tablecloth for a few years, and I think I've used it once before. So the first thing I want to do is I want to show you the idea number 1, which is really easy. I have this set of 3 little trees, and by the way, I want to show you guys that these trees came from Goodwill, and they are $1.99, always thrifting, $1.99 for this tree right here. And it also had these little cute little lights that came with it. So some of the stores that I worked at before, these trees retail for almost $40, and I found this at Goodwill for under $2 with lights. And the lights also sell separate. All of these retail boutiques, they are so expensive to go shop at. So I always just thrift, and like I said yesterday, sometimes I splurge, but you have to be very smart where you splurge. And so I want to show you. So the first thing I have is this set of 3 trees, Christmas trees, and the thing that I want to add to that is this really pretty reindeer that I have purchased at Hobby Lobby, I think 2 years ago. It's a set of 3. I bought 2 of the standing up and 1 of the sitting down. So I just want to go ahead and nestle them right here. And the one that is laying down, of course, I'll put in the middle. And then I'll put the other one facing the other way right here to elongate my table setting. It's very simple, but really pretty. And then the other thing I would add is some of these picks of greenery, just to add some green to the table. And I'll just whip them in and out like this. Like I said, this project is really simple. Then I have some cedar picks, and I'm gonna go ahead and also lay them down like this. This would be my simplest idea, and I would set the table with these really pretty white and green plates with another plaid. My whole thing this year is mixing plaids, plaid on top of plaid on top of plaid, and I cannot wait till you guys see the apartment. It's got all types of plaids, and it's looking so pretty. I'm really, really proud of it. So I would just set that right here to add some other green to the table, and that is idea number 1. I'm gonna take a picture, take it apart, and I'll show you idea number 2. Alright guys, so idea number 2 is a little bit more elaborate and a little bit more elegant than this right here. This idea, like I said, is very simple. You can put this together in minutes if you're having people over for a holiday party, or if you just want to have a table set for the holidays. Very easy to do. The next 2 are a little bit more elaborate, and I think you guys are going to like them just as much as I do. I came up with these concepts literally as I was sitting down and looking around the apartment and seeing how it's coming along and how much I'm liking it. So that's idea number 1. Let me remove these little guys. And this one right here. Okay, so idea number 2 is gonna start, I'm gonna start with some table, with some taper, or these candle holders. I'm gonna do 2 on one side, then I'm gonna do 1 on the other. And then I want to add some of blue and white. So I made this arrangement of red roses with the blue and white, and the greenery is stunning. Very Ralph Lauren. And when you put this on your table, right here in the middle, and then I have made two more little bouquets to go with it. So I'm gonna put one right here. I'm gonna put one right here at the end. And I'm gonna add some candles to it. Very simple, and this look would be used with this really pretty combination of blue and white plates with a flat plate with this tiny little saucer and this little gift, and it looks really pretty when you put it on the table. I also have these chargers that are made out of wicker that I purchased at one of my local boutique stores, and I would add that for texture right here. And then of course the plaid napkin, and this plaid has a lot more green than the tablecloth, so I think that's why it works. So I will lift this guy up, put the napkin down, so it's plaid on plaid on plaid, and it looks so pretty. What do you guys think? Do you like this idea better than idea number one? If you do, make sure you share this video with your friends so they can also participate. I'm having so much fun interacting with you guys. I was up till late last night answering all of your messages, and it was so much fun. So I really appreciate you guys. And every time you leave a message after I post this video, if I don't get to it immediately, just know that I will get to it. And I really am thankful for all of you being here. So, and I hope that you like it. So let me take a picture of this. This is idea number 2. And of course, I always save the most dramatic and elaborate for at the end. So let me go ahead and show you that. I'm gonna remove this guy right here. Take these guys down. And this is going somewhere else. Are you guys having fun? Isn't this awesome? The reason why I use a lot of blue and white is because I have a lot of, that's first of all my favorite combination. So I use a lot of that combination in my apartment or any place where I live. So I always try to incorporate blue and white. As you guys saw yesterday on the patio, I use also blue and white pottery outside because I like to extend that look all the way to my patio and make my patio look like an extension of the indoor, especially when you live in a small place, because it's so small that you want to use every single corner that you're paying for when you pay for your apartment's rent or your home's rent. And I just like to make every space that I can as beautiful as I can, so I can live as comfortable as I can. All right, well, let me go ahead and do number 3, and that's the most elaborate. I'm gonna take these tapers. All right, so number 3 is going to start with these pretty hurricane candles. And I have the battery operated candles on this. I'm gonna go ahead and turn them on so you guys see the full effect. Number 1 and number 2. First of all, thumbs up, you guys, for battery operated candles. They are so pretty. Let me get over here to this corner so you guys can see the flame. It's the Luminera candle and it's a battery operated one. I know some other people like the cheaper version, but this is one of the things that you need to splurge on. You can thrift all you want and you can go to all your less expensive retailers, but when you see the real Luminera, I don't know if you guys can see the flame moving, it's just so pretty. Nothing really can compare. Well, the only thing that can compare is a real candle, but then we forget about them. You can cause a fire, and I've never had, but That doesn't mean I never will. All right, so the first thing I want to do is I'm going to layer this garland right here. This is just your basic garland. This also came from a thrift store because that's one of the things that I'm always looking for is a good quality, just basic garland. Because even at our lovey stores or hobby stores, they're so expensive. So I went ahead and did a snake motion, and what I want to do is put this garland going the other way. Now let me tell you something about this garland. This is my favorite garland. It's a mixed long needle pine garland that has different kinds of long needle bristles. This, you guys, is also another thing that you need to splurge on, a really good quality long needle garland, because nothing, trust me, nothing compares to a really good quality garland. Just wait till you'll see what it does. So because I snaked this to the left, I'm gonna go ahead and snake this to the right. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it right here. Go over on top of the candles. I have to be really careful so I don't knock them over. Right here. And this is when the fun begins, because now you have to tie with the bristles to make them one. So you want to go ahead and fluff as much as you can so there's enough bristles going on both sides, like that. And then of course you're going to bring it over here and tie with the bristles. I love this look. It's very dramatic. And if you know me, you know I love me some drama on my table. So we're gonna go ahead and disperse those bristles all the way around, and make sure they go up and they go down. Now just the garland looks really pretty on it. I think it looks really striking, but if you know me, you know I have to keep adding to make it look even more beautiful. So make sure you fluff this and go all the way around. Go all the way around and fluff. Fluff, make sure they go on the same direction, up and down. All right, you guys, so that's step number one. Step number two is this really pretty mixture of picks. We have berries, we have cedar picks. This is also another thing that I like to splurge on. Every time I see a really good quality pick, I get myself 4 or 5, depending on how much they cost. But I really do like to splurge on these picks, because look what they do. They just add so much texture and color to your basic garlands. So I'm gonna add a berry here, and then one of these right here. And I'm gonna move over to the other side, because you wanna disperse them evenly. So I'm gonna add a berry right here on the top, and then one of these on the bottom. Then I want to add one right here on the top, going this way. And you hide the stems with the same garland. You just make sure that you hide the stems like this. And then I'm going to put this right here in the very top. Then the next thing I want to add is some of these antlers, these fake antlers that you can find at your hobby stores. This is going to give it that Ralph Lauren look that I'm going for, the Huntsman look. So I'm just gonna go ahead and nestle those, but just make sure you see them. Like this. And I'm gonna put this right here. Make sure you see the antlers coming out. And then I'm going to add a few of these giant pine cones. So I'm gonna add one right here, like that. One down here. And I have 2 more. And I'm gonna repeat the same on the other side right here. So I'm gonna add one down here, just for texture. Then the other one over here. And after I do that, I'll just go ahead and set my plates. And I love the contrast of that lighter plaid and the darker plaid. It really, like I said, this year I'm really crazy over the mixtures of plaids. Now here's another tip I can give you guys. These actually are not napkins. They are tea towels, But what I like about this is because, first of all, when you buy a tea towel, you can wash it more than you can wash a napkin, and they hold up better because they're made to clean up messes. So every time I have a chance to use a tea towel instead of a napkin, then I do that because you can get more bang for your buck that way. And I'm gonna add the third plate right here, or the fourth plate right here. And then of course I would like accent all of that with my glassware. And this year I'm using this really pretty glassware that it's very modern looking, and I will show you guys at the reveal, of course. I'll point it out. But what do you guys think? Do you guys have a favorite look so far? This look is, like I said, a little bit more dramatic, but I just think it's so pretty. And so this year I'm going with all like greenery and really no glitter in this place, and everything's just so natural looking. That's what I like. Hello Sylvia and Andrew Palmer. Thank you, Andrew. As I say, you guys, please go ahead and leave a comment on the comment section below after I post this video. I hope you like these centerpieces. I'm gonna post my pictures on my social media, so go follow me on Instagram and on Facebook so you can see the pictures and help me decide. Leave me a comment on the comment section below. Which one do you like better and why? And like I said, I will get to your messages as soon as I can. I will get to them, even if it takes me a few days to get to them. Thank you all so much, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.